Slings are now more popular than ever before, and the market is growing accordingly. As such, these days, you can find slings of virtually every shape and size, each one designed to fill a certain purpose. Just take Aer for instance. The San Francisco-based carry specialist makes some 6 different sling bags of varying designs, including everything from ultra-minimalist options to full-fledged backpack substitutions. Curious about where the Day Sling 3 fits into the lineup, we decided to put it through its paces in this in-depth, hands-on review. Within Aer's extensive array of crossbody bags, the Day Sling 3 occupies a nice middle ground. It's larger than the Svelte City Sling, yet not quite as expansive as the Travel Sling, or even the cavernous Sling bag for that matter. True to its namesake, it's designed to act as an extension of your pockets, holding just enough for a long day's outing. Accordingly, it clocks in at a manageable 11.5 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 3 inches deep, yielding some 3 liters of total storage capacity. The bag doesn't exactly disappear when it's on your person, but it's far from bothersome to wear. Because here's the thing, between the materials and the construction, the Aer Day Sling is engineered to be comfortable for hours at a time. On the one hand, it's pretty lightweight, tipping the scales at just a little under a pound. However, it's also an incredibly robust bag, one that's brimming with tough hardware and clever design touches. Honestly though, this is all part of Aer's MO, as the brand is known for packing its products full of raw utility. If you usually tend towards a more technical aesthetic, the City Sling may be more your speed. By contrast, the Day Sling sports a decidedly cleaner look, built with a simple shoulder strap, 3 zippers, and a couple of nylon anchor points. If you're already familiar with Aer's catalog, then you know what to expect when it comes to materials on the Day Sling 3. Like all of the bags in the brand's lineup, it's made from a hardy 1680D Cordura ballistic nylon, and it's not without good reason. In addition to promising years of dependable service, the material also makes for a distinctive look. Even with the bag's minimal branding, you can immediately tell that it's an Aer original. What's more, the tight weave offers a nice contrast to the chunky sliders, oversized fasteners, and hard plastic pull tabs found around the exterior. Taken together, they give the Day Sling 3 an air of rugged refinement. The bag is clearly built tough, but it's also elevated enough to wear around town. Of course, performance-wise, the hardware on the Day Sling 3 is second to none. On the outer face, the bag sports a waterproof YKK AquaGuard zipper, bordered by a pair of pull tabs to facilitate smooth operation. It makes for a classy look with the benefit of some added weather resistance. In an ideal world, we'd like to see a second AquaGuard zipper for the main closure, as this would make for an ironclad defense against the elements. Elsewhere, Aer has fitted the Day Sling 3 with simple but effective items like a quick grab top handle, an outer carabiner anchor, and an inner key leash. Sure, these are small touches, but they definitely help to improve the overall user experience. The handle, for instance, makes maneuvering the bag quick and efficient. The anchor loop, on the other hand, expands the Day Sling 3's storage capacity, allowing you to attach accessories for convenient access. Expectedly, the bag features a fidlock fastener on the shoulder strap. We really like the buckle's flat design compared to the chunkier piece found on the City Sling, as it's smoother in operation and also less noticeable on your torso. That being said, without the slider, it's not quite as secure, so be sure to get it clipped correctly before slinging the bag over your shoulder. Because it comes with a solid half-liter more storage capacity than the City Sling 2, the Day Sling 3 also boasts a more robust organizational system. Open up the main pocket, and you'll find a large sleeve that's ideal for holding delicate tech items like your phone. Adjacent, there's a zipper divider that runs the length of the bag. We opted to put a small notebook and a pen here, but it's stretchy enough that it could hold any number of items. And that's far from all the Day Sling 3 delivers. Up front, there's a set of elasticated mesh pouches. Because of their accommodating design, they can expand to hold everything from charging banks and cables, to pocket knives, wireless earbuds, and small bottles of hand sanitizer. We really like these pockets, because they free up room in the center for larger items like point-and-shoot film cameras. Being an airbag, there has to be some sort of quick access compartment around the outside. At the front, the Day Sling 3 sports a horizontal slash pocket. Fastened with a water-resistant zipper, it offers an integrated leash onto which you can clip your keys. Finally, around back, Aer has placed a stealthy hidden pocket for stowing flatter carry like wallets. Despite their compact size, slings can prove pretty tricky when it comes to finding the right fit. Some bags will rest on your body more naturally, simply because of their shape. Others will require a bit of break-in to rid them of their factory stiffness. Hell, some bags may not even work for you purely because of their design. While we've never really had an issue with Aer's bags in the past, the Day Sling 3 is quite possibly our favorite of the lot. In fact, we much prefer the simple design over the more complicated winged construction found on the City Sling. The pack lays much more flush against your chest and back, as the strap's angled attachment points ensure consistent tension at each side of the buckle. There isn't much in the way of padding on the Day Sling 3, but the pack is nevertheless surprisingly free of pain points. The thick Cordura fabric insulates your body from the bag's contents, and the abundance of slips, zips, and dividers ensures that items stay put when slung over your shoulder. If we had any misgivings about the bag, it would have to be with the slider. Depending on your size, it may not allow for sufficient adjustment. Moreover, when you're nearing the end of the strap, it can be tricky to cinch down on body. But that's us being nitpicky. The truth is that you can't go wrong with any of Aer's slings. They're all equally worthwhile options in their own right. However, for those who are after a bag that's big enough to bring along a full day's worth of essentials, yet small enough that it won't become burdensome to wear, the Day Sling 3 is sure to serve you well. From the sharp design, to the smart organization, to the tough materials, Aer has built the bag to revolutionize your everyday carry. Of course, there are some small things that we'd like to see changed here and there. By and large, however, the Day Sling 3 is an offering that's all but without fault.